Hi, welcome to Recipe Chakka. Today we're going to make another very popular Indian dish, Palak Paneer. Palak Paneer is an ideal accompaniment for many Indian breads and it is rich in iron content, and there is one critical process of making Palak Paneer is retain the green color. That is what I'm going to show you today. Stay tuned. Now the water is about to boil and this is the right temperature. I'm going to add this palak into it and blanch it for just about 30 seconds. So the reason you do that is just to remove the raw flavor, and it is just a very important technique that people sometimes say that if they don't do it, they lose the color of the leaf. So retaining the green color is the whole idea of blanching it. So just leave it for about 30 seconds. Just get about one boil. Then I'm going to immediately remove it. And I have the water, cold water, ice water, which is ready. And once I strain it, I'm going to immediately dip it into the ice water. And I'm going to remove this. Get strained, and immediately I'm going to put the palak into a bowl of ice water. So that will immediately arrest the cooking and then changes its color. So this palak is ready now. You can see that I'm able to touch it so that the ice water has brought down the temperature instantly. And now I'm going to strain it again and we're going to blend it, make a paste. And this is the base. We're going to use it for Palak Paneer. Now I have grind the palak, which is got blanched, and I use one of the blenders, and I probably add a little bit of water and making it is more of a running consistency. You can see because we blanched it and put it back into the ice water, the color is well retained. So this is very, very important, which is going to change the whole color and presentation of the dish. So now I'm going to start cooking. So these are the ingredients which we have seen here now before. I'm going to heat the pan. And I have to pour the oil, which is the right quantity to saute the garlic, because the garlic is a big quantity here. So once it's hot, I'm going to use about 3/4 of the spoon cumin seeds. So it's crackle nice. And I take a pinch of dry red chilies. We saute the garlic in a nice brown, not really brown, but nice golden brown consistency, because that's the flavor you're going to get it. And I'm going to add the green chilies. I'm going to add the onion. So once the onion is sauteed well, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. So this is little sweat and it's well cooked. I'm going to add a pinch of turmeric powder and a real pinch of chili powder. So this is nicely cooked. So once this is to this consistency, I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes. And you have to really nicely cook the tomatoes so that the oil will separate. So it takes a few minutes. I just reduce the flame a little bit because important the tomatoes need to get cooked. So the whole idea is we have to well cook the tomatoes and making it as smooth as possible, so that in the palak it is basically a well grind, a paste gravy. So this particular pieces of tomatoes and onion don't feel in your mouth. So that's the whole idea. So that's why I'm saying we need to make it a little more softer and mash it as much as you can so that the consistency is uniform. So I'm adding the pasted palak into the pan. Just going to cook it for a few minutes, probably about a minute. I'm adding some water, a little bit of water, just to make sure. I'm going to add a little bit of kasturi methi, probably about a quarter teaspoon of it. Some jeera powder. Just taste. Make sure to adjust the seasoning. We need a little more salt. A little bit of turmeric powder. So I just add a little more kasturi methi, and once I mix it, so this is almost ready now. So I want to add a little bit of water to get the right consistency. So I'm not getting any raw flavor or taste. So this is ready to go now. Now I'm going to simmer the stove. I've adjusted the seasoning already, so it's perfect. So I'm going to add the paneer. So it's in the warm water, so it stays soft. So when you add the paneer, you try to avoid the stirring as much as possible. So paneer is a cottage cheese. So you don't need to fry, you don't need to do anything. Just make sure you just cut it and put it in a warm water so it's really soft and smooth. And then you just need to just leave it for a second so that it just well bind with the base. And I'm going to add butter. So I have it cube form, so I'm just putting about 5 cubes. So now this is little dark, so that's where you need to make it the right consistency. I'm going to add probably about 2 teaspoons of fresh cream. So you can add, it is optional. If you don't want to add, you can always do that. But I usually add that cream because it gives you a bit of a richness, because it's a kind of a green leafy dish. So some cream will change the color to little lighter. You can see now that you're getting the exact color you're getting it in your favorite restaurant or a hotel. So basically the cream works like a magic to lighten its color and give you a very rich flavor. And this palak paneer, so this is ready to be served. So I'm going to put it in a bowl and garnish it with cream, and palak paneer is ready. So this is a very, very healthy dish. It has a lot of iron content because palak is known for its goodness. So this is good and ideal for kids. So please do try this recipe at home, and if it comes out well, please give us a like, share it with your friends, and please do subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll come back to you soon with another good and workable recipe. Thank you.